On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you how I make some red velvet cupcakes, and then I will decorate them off with a little frosting. But let me pause right here to say special thanks to my patrons that have been making my page possible. If you would like to be a part of my Patreon family, click on the link in the description and show your girl some love. Now, red velvet cupcakes, this is my recipe. So right here, I have got some white granulated sugar in my mixing bowl. I have got here a little milk, and to this milk I'll be squeezing about a tablespoon. Oh, this is good. It's a lot of, this is a lot. I think would give me almost a tablespoon. These limes are so juicy. So I'll use a tablespoon of lime juice, and I will leave it there to about a milk. I'll just leave it for a few seconds. Now right here I've got my dry ingredients, which is flour and some cocoa powder. I have got right here baking powder, baking soda, salt, vegetable oil, a little vanilla for flavoring, 2 eggs. I think that's a lot. Right here I've got me some cupcake liners. I have some like this, and I'll be using some of this here. Also, this is my red food coloring in the paste form. Now, you know, I've got me and myself a Amazon storefront, so you can get this. These are a whole box of them, so you can go click and then you'll get your colors. You use your colors to your liking or to what is required. So you can get this on the Amazon storefront. You can get these there and there. The link will be in the description. Let's start putting this cupcake mix together. I'm gonna be sifting out all my dry ingredients right now. As I go along, I'll just put them out of my way that you can see. You want to chop some here because you know you keep cupcake light and nice. You don't want them dense and all of that. So I'll be sifting out my dry ingredients. Mixing it around a bit. Did I say I have my oven preheated? Cupcake is easy to make, so you can just preheat your oven ahead of time, 350. And this cupcake takes about 15 to 18 minutes. I'm gonna work on the wet now. So my sugar is here, and I'll be putting in my vegetable oil. I also will be adding in my 2 eggs. A little vanilla, not a lot. And this is my specialty, little white overproof rum that is totally optional. So this is our buttermilk, and it's gonna be added last. That's a part of our wet ingredients. Now right here I have my whisk attachment all connected. I'm just gonna go put it and leave it whip out on the medium. We're gonna mix that until light and frothy. Wet already, dry already. I'm gonna be folding it in about 3 parts. So this is 1/3. And I'm gonna just do the regular cut and fold in. This is the second cut and fold in, is what it looks like. Now this is the last amount of the dry, and I'm gonna be folding it in. Also, as I almost get it all incorporated, I'll be adding my buttermilk. Continue to cut and fold until we are ready. So this is it. Now we need to put in red food coloring. So I've used this before, so I'm gonna use my skewer, the bottom part. It's gel, it's in the gel form, and I'm gonna be putting some in there. You see this? It's gel. It's in the gel form. Folding in, but we don't have enough, so we're gonna go get enough of this, fold and come back to you. Remember, with the red velvet fruit cake, you gotta put a good amount of red, that when the heat takes it, it maintains that red food red coloring when it's through. Okay. So this is our, these don't go in a cupcake tin, they can stand on their own, but I put it on a wire rack. If you're doing it, don't put it on a tray. You need to put it, I put it on the wire rack because the rack in the oven is more wider. So I put it on a wire rack, like, you know, what to have it hold there. So you want to fill your cupcake tins about 3/4 of a way up. And so I put it in my my measuring cup. So you want to put it like that because you want them come right up. You know, you want to leave room for them to rise. So if you want to do it using you want to try to be accurate, okay? Sometimes some might come up a little more, but if we try to be accurate, spare a little time, it will just work. And this mixture, guys, is supposed to yield us 1 dozen, so we don't even have enough. And because we modified this recipe, so hence we just have this leaf. It's supposed to yield you 1 dozen. Now we can probably put a little more in this one here. Which one? Yeah, this one, the first one. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. The rack for the oven is too wide for these, so hence I put it on a wire rack and at 350, and this is well preheated, and we are going to leave it for 15 to 18 minutes. Okay, now fam, our cupcakes are out, and the drill is when you pink, you see that it springs back. This is one of the way how we test. It doesn't, if your finger sinks, it's not baked. See that? It springs back. Or you can use your thing. Cupcake is not hard to bake, you see that? So we're going to leave them to be properly cooled down. And when you see us next, we will have our pastry bag with our fitted with our icing tip, and we will just do a little decoration for you. Okay, now family, so we have gone ahead and I have attached a open star Wilton M1 tip to my piping bag, and I'm going to be piping it with some cream cheese frosting. So here we go, we started one. So and this piping tip is one of the most used piping tips in pastry, in decorating. The Wilton M1 open star tip. So you just want to decorate it to how you please, okay? So fam, the proof of anything that you bake, pie, pudding, cupcake, anything, it's in the eating. So here I go. I'm gonna just show you what it looks like. You know, we peel off the cupcake wrapper, and this is so soft. You see this? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut down in it now, and I'm gonna show you my red velvet cupcake with cream cheese frosting. Thanks for watching.